Yeah, no doubt about that. Let's get this game underway. It is the Taipans and the Breakers. And Andrews, who's coming off some sensational games in recent weeks, will get us underway. He'll draw the foul and score the basket, so it'll count, Pete Hawley.
Well, were though, we spoke about this in the lead-up. Well, have really stepped up. When he's in an attack mode, attack mindset, can shoot the three ball, he can be a tough cover.
Absolutely. There's a reason there's going to be quite a few people going after him in the free agency, because his ability to score at all three levels is there. And now, Pete, you used to play against point guards for a living. Where would you put PJC on the quickness scale? We're talking about your Jerome Randalls. Where would you put him?
Thankfully, I haven't had to try and guard PJC, but I used to have nightmares about trying to have to worry about guarding Jerome Randall. When you get on Jerome Randall Island, it is an absolute nightmare.
Able to get through the key this man usually is. His strength is just enormous, and somehow the ball was tapped out of his hands, but it still went off the backboard and into the hoop.
Well, now, hang on. No, it's gone to Karim Lopez.
It is.
That is a stitch-up.
Pass. Oh! Lopez finishes with the one-hander. Take that, NBA scouts.
Ridiculous, but then this just straight raw athleticism.
Against 5 at the moment, and Galloway just one end or the other, but misses the little finger roll.
Mahava King did all the hard work there and just left it at the rim, and he fell down on the layup. He did want to run back on defense, and then got the good transition play off it.
Here's the pass into the corner, McVay, and Andrews slots it in. That's good for him. Out on the break again, Menenga, causing them some troubles. Them shooter as well, so basket after basket now. This is good stuff. New Zealand out. Lee tried to get it, McVay. Good hands from Menenga. Oh, he is on fire at the moment. Watch this. Bang she goes. He is carving it up right now, Sam Menenga. By 8.
Well, to me, this is a offensive issue, because you shouldn't have
double-doubles. 13 assists in the last 2 games. For that man, McVay. He's under all sorts of pressure. He might get it back. He snuck along the baseline, grabbed it, missed the shot though. The tap down was beautiful. Lee finished it off with a double-hander.
Smart play from Statman.
Listen, that one was a little bit more for that, like what we expected from 40. Translating it nicely, he wanted them to stop doing dumb stuff. He wanted them to get some stops.
He's going to shoot from 3. Andrews got to him in time. Still a 4-point margin into the corner to Rangi. Yes. There it goes. Good pass, good shots.
Loves the corner 3 ball.
Just get himself some freedom. Now he's under pressure. Andrews forced to shoot away again, and that one went in.
Tough shot. Really good defense from the New Zealand Breakers right down to the last possession, and one.
With the advantage at the moment. To add to that with Webster, likes playing on this court, and that spin move was a classic one. Welcome to the jungle, and it's not really the jungle, but it's 5 points to margin. New Zealand leading the way over the Cairns Taipans. Bright start.
Credit to the Taipans and what they were able to do to bring this back.
They're not surprised at this start from New Zealand, because good take there from Crompton. They lose this game.
Trailing now by 7. Need to get a wriggle on. So that man will make a shot from outside, and all arms of Baker will take it. Jackson Cartwright underneath the hoop. The pass was a little firm, and Menenga might make it look okay, though. It was swatted away, and King on the break. Should score this one with the one-hander. Launched himself beautifully.
It's not great when the guys don't know what they're doing defensively. It's never a good sign, and probably a sign of why they're down the bottom end of the ladder.
Some good points from King at the moment. He's come out in this second term lively. Cartwright will score a 2. So that's handy for him, a little bit of confidence. Here's Lopez. And good screen on him from Finger. He felt that one. Then runs into trouble, but the pass was nice. Snuck it round the corner. It was an absolute beauty. Menenga continues.
Didn't panic, didn't travel, didn't force up a shot, ended up getting an assist out of it. Those are the things that will endear him to the NBA. As Andrews, another 3 ball.
That's just another body to throw at Jack McVay.
That's mask, darling.
Kiana Kinder playing at ROC with the mask, or my old teammate Scott Morrison at Melbourne Tigers back in the day.
Yep. This boy's on a roll at the moment, as I said, with a dunk and a couple of 3 points as well. He's looking the goods as work inside is okay. Finished off by Lopez.
Coming down to HoopsFest to actually look at him, it's pretty cool for the league.
Talking courtside, Annalie Maley has an update for us.
Well, less of an update, more of a question. What do you think having the NBA scouts here does to the younger players that are trying to prove something that isn't Lopez? You know, some of the other players that are trying to get a look in.
Well, it goes two ways.
42 plays, 36. Cairns without their coach now for the rest of the game. Brockington's had a good start to his as well. He's chalked up 9 so far. No real medical attention. The pass inside was brilliant. Barker did really well. Found Schofield for 2.
He didn't settle for a 3 to start off the game for him. He got a bit of a red patch there, so there's no doubt that he copped some sort of whack to it.
Inadvertent. Brockington was just trying to swipe down on the ball.
Need something to ignite this man, maybe even McVeigh, who's trying to get himself free. Schofield throwing it up and throwing it straight in.
Wanting from the outset.
Lopez, a long way out, does not matter.
And I tell you what, we've got a big second half coming up, but Annalie Maley, Mark Worthington, we look at this game, all those little intangibles.
Darling working hard up against McVeigh. Schofield again, maybe for back-to-back threes, yes. He's feeling it from outside the arc.
Finding some form. 14 points, he's 3 of 3 from outside.
Sets a screen on this occasion and backs himself down. Keen to take on Brockington. The pass, a good one. King from the outside.
There's assist number 5.
He is good, real good. He's JC with it, showing some tricks just inside the 3. Slots it in. Only 2 for him on that occasion, but still pretty handy. Andrews again to the post. McVeigh. That time read nicely. JC was all over that. The pass, a good one, and missed, but finished off by the man himself.
All the pressure on his shoulders.
Inside he goes. Great pass, Schofield to King, who's also
Just had a couple of really good hustle plays, and then you're seeing him come off the court.
Well, to put it nicely, Putrid. I don't know why. You've got a minute and a half to go. You have to look.
Brockington with his 11 points. He's averaging 14 a game. He's got a nice little jumper. Is Schofield, who's very aggressive at the moment.
1 of 6 now, but Rob Baker, we talked about him off the start, Pete, and he hasn't
taken a shot.
He hasn't taken a shot.
He's got 0 points, long stride, he's patient, shoot the open 3, but other than that, really put heat on the rim. Marcus Lee showing how to do that.
And a great pass from Mahomes.
Let me replay here.
Go along. Baseline.
You mentioned the pass. Yeah, that's going to make Coach Scott very happy. That's great defense from Baker.
Pass inside, Menenga. Everyone jumping at him. He still scores, though. Big, strong man doing big, strong things.
PJC is just, I love PJC.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the most underrated superstars in our league. Possibly because, and what a rebound and dunk by Lopez.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Hold up.
Most of the season, but 23 of 24. And good numbers as well. Brockington's been terrific. The pass-off was good. Menenga finishes with a flush. 20 points to his name.
Now, I can tell you firsthand, you do not want to challenge that because you basically...
Oh, goodness me. The highlights package in this second half alone. Conislow right now on the OBH or something like that. Galloway in the corner. It's a good shot.
He hits in Cairns, and I think shocked a lot of people when he made the move to Adelaide this year as assistant. That is a wide open player.
That was far too easy.
You could see that was really awkward.
Like to see the replay down the other end. McVeigh can make him really hurt.
Well, what I'm worried about here is he hasn't grabbed anything yet, but James McVeigh, 3 of 9.
50% from the three-point line. PJC is doing it all himself at the moment. He was under pressure, had a little bit of basketball.
Oh, it would be sensational. I'm sure the fans of Gold Coast will come out in their droves for it as
You
well.
got a statue there?
I think that was the best. That was the best film session I've ever been a part of.
Here's McVeigh. Finishes finger roll off the glass for 2. Into the corner, Darling. Tarangi back into the hands of Webster. 2-man game, dishes it off. Brockington been good so far in this game, and right on the buzzer, nails a big baskets. Welcome back to RSC Arena. Brockington, Isaiah hitting the big three right on the buzzer at three-quarter time. And it's the Breakers leading the way. Annalie Bailey was listening to the Cairns Taipans. Annalie, as Menenga goes straight to the basket for two, far too easy. Annalie. Here's McVeigh. Davison trying to trap him. Pass out to King. Looks good. Straight out of the hands. He is continuing to be a really impressive young man.
Hedge and show a little bit more, then he's the guy that can make the play out of it. And once again, good patience, took his time, read the defense, didn't force a shot. Cody Statman getting up for a block.
That was a big block as well. And off targets.
A lot of work for Jack McVeigh to have to do it.
As Menenga finishes once again with a double-hander. He loves to sprint the court, doesn't he? Gives his team a real advantage by throwing it from one end to the other.
I call that one cherry pick. No, he does. He does love to run the lane hard.
Very late one.
Yeah, replay. So there was Sam Menenga.
24.
Well, he reaps the rewards anyway. As long as he can score, they'll put up with it.
And he gets stops, the Taipans, ticking the scoreboard over. Sam Menenga is on one! Cherry pick. And this one right here is just beautiful basketball. Quick little spin and then upstairs. Get out of his way because he's dunked on it.
Is he staring you down as well?
Yeah. I sent him a little challenge, but Marcus Lee's going to get one back here. What I like, his quick spin move is his go-to move.
TJC is always a live wire. Trying to create here. Scored a lot of points there. Dished it through to Rangi. Cut through, grabbed it.
We saw the gap open up, and luckily for Ruben Trangi, second two-point attempt of this season, I think. Marcus Lee just putting Sam Menenga on a little poster there as well, but
Lopez to Menenga. Working against Galloway, and he is just having a terrific game. Really something magic from him, because the game is...
EJC is a nightmare defensively.
Getting away from him. Exactly right, Pete. Look at him go. He just stops, props, and slides it through the hoop. He's scored from that part of the court. Absolutely. They'll come out in their cotton red Wildcats tops tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. They'll get a lot of fans here. They still love him. Concussion, no, which is good. The injury concern is Baker for New Zealand. This is a game. It'll be the first import for them this season to miss a game.
I hope that's all it is.
Yeah.
That knee looked really awkward.
Stick around, because more basketball action coming your way. Somehow comes out towards Tarangi. He receives it, says thanks very much, I'll drop it from three.
Well, this is really blown out. We're going to get a timeout here from the Taipans. 93 for the Gold Coast Rollers, because it's funny we mentioned Bryce Cotton. That was his Providence coach who saw something in him. Good knockdown there from Schofield, and that's on PJC.
It's a really handy win for him. McVeigh, Davison up against him. Lots of bodies bumping. Andrews shooting and finishing it off. Galloway with the one hand. Perfect position.
we're just reminiscing of being able to do that when we have the mini tramp underneath us.
I was going to say,
Sub only.
As well. Lopez spinning out of trouble. Couldn't finish the lay-in. Darling helps him out with his big frame. Finishes off. Here's King. Barker putting it through the legs, round the back. Fancy footwork, deserved the 2 points. That was good play in the end. One thing's for sure, though, is that one misses. The 104-86, it's the biggest margin, winning margin at RSC Arena for the Breakers.